Good afternoon and welcome to Flight Live.
Good afternoon.
We are back in the same spot we were on Sunday, and we've trying something slightly different with the audio today, so if it's too loud or sounds weird, let us know. Hopefully a lot better than the other day. I sounded like a Dalek.
You also. So it's a beautiful, it's been a beautiful day in Manchester. It's been blue skies pretty much all day. As the sun's heading towards the horizon now, it's just getting a few wispy clouds high up.
Yeah,
but nothing substantial.
It's very hazy today. We'll do our best to get the picture popping for you. Probably a tad bright at the moment. This was clearly a bad time to start this live stream because I'm really hungry. And I'm not sure when there's going to be a quiet period.
You're going to have to let me do the camera work one of these
yeah,
days.
True. So we've got Ryanair, an EasyJet and a Ryanair going out shortly, and that's probably going to be common this evening, I think. Obviously we've got the A380, I haven't checked, but previously it was just after 7 it was due to land.
Okay, just get the weather update in, there we go. It's looking good.
And the clock.
And the clock.
Clock is
was
wrong.
That not updated?
No, it's currently 20 past 8 apparently.
No, it's updating now.
Yeah, so we left, well, we left within a pretty good time, but it just took so long to get here that we ended up not having as much time as we wanted for setup.
Yeah. And then the internet dropped.
Yeah, the router decided to restart itself.
Yeah, just randomly. It's never done that before.
Just before we, literally as we were about to go live. Fun and games as usual. So it looks like Easy's going out first.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what's going. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. There's a couple of things I've not done. Give me a second. Okay, I think we're in business there now. So that was EasyJet heading off to Morocco, I think. Enfidha? I don't know how to pronounce that. No, not Morocco, Tunisia. I'm usually very good with the flags as well, and I do actually know the Morocco one, so I don't know why I got that wrong.
Flagging already?
Oh dear me! I do have a slight headache. Slight headache.
Ryanair next to go.
Yep. So lined up on 23 left, we've got Ryanair 3216 going over to Milan 737-800. EGCC is 15 years old. Hello everyone, thank you for joining. Great to see you with us.
Good evening, thanks for joining. We're not sure we're going to be doing the 5 hours we did on Sunday today, but good 2 to 3 hours, I reckon. So we've got the A380 coming up in probably around an hour, maybe just under.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And yeah, it's very hazy today, so it's going to look a little washed out, but Ryan's rolling.
Heading off into the hazy clouds, off to Milan. I got a few hellos to catch up on. Hello, Jacob. Thanks for joining. Hi, Mum.
The most important viewer is your mum. Hi, Noreen.
The number one viewer.
Oh.
She's always there. Hi, Boz. Great to see you again. Hi, Stuart.
Remember
Great
Buzz
to see
Lightyear?
you too.
Buzz Lightyear's joined us.
Not Buzz Lightyear. Boz. Boz. As in
Buzz.
Boz as in Bozzing.
Ah, okay. Hey, Buzz.
Stuart said that the stream was great on Sunday, and it's looking good again this evening.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Yes, we've modified a couple little things. I don't know if you were on Sunday at the point where I said that I watched back every live stream. I literally watched all 5 hours and critiqued things that I wasn't happy with. So we fixed a few things. We're trying a couple of things different, such as the audio. So yeah, do let us know if it sounds a bit weird or a bit loud. And yeah, let's hope for a fun evening.
That's EIDPI heading off to Barcelona. 17-year-old 737-800 operating flight 7542 for Ryanair. Next up on 23 left, just lining up now, is EasyJet.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Titan Airways has just landed.
Oh wow! Oh, cool. Let's have a look at that. It's a bit more unique. So this is GOATW, Titan Airways operating for TUI. It's in the TCS World Travel livery from when it was leased out for a couple of months, I think. So yeah, operating for TUI, A321 Neo. It's about 3 years old. That's coming from Paphos.
Usual to see a plane like that, isn't it? And that kind of...
Yeah, very, very, very dark.
Yeah. It's like when you see a field of sheep. A field of sheep, not a sheep of field. And yeah, there's like one sheep that's dark, and then the rest are all Ryanairs and EasyJets. It's nice though. I wonder if that grey bit's matte. No, it's not shiny.
No, it's shiny. EasyJet to Alicante.
Yeah, sorry, Easy. I'm just gonna keep on this plane for a little bit because it's beautiful.
That's flight 2033 heading off to Alicante, GUZHF. Is a 6-year-old aircraft. Next up, lined up on G3 left, is EIDWR heading over to Mahon on the island of Mallorca in the Balearics. This is a 16-year-old 737-800 operating flight 3836. Jacob's asking if we've both eaten or not, or
No.
if it's an after streaming thing.
I had pasta for lunch in the hope that it would fill me up for a while, but I'm really hungry already. So clearly not.
I actually made myself some dinner and brought it with me, but we've changed some of the audio setup, so I can't mute my own mic now.
I have the power now.
So I'll have to ask permission to eat.
Well, you can just turn your mic off.
Oh yeah. I could have sworn you told me not to do that at one point. Maybe it's the red button you meant.
Yeah, it's because you press the record button.
Oh,
it's a really weird design, like, because in order to press the power off button, you almost have to press the record button.
It's just in a really bad spot.
Yeah. So we've got someone landing. I think a Ryanair, possibly.
Solar panels are delivering 68 watts. We are consuming 55 watts. Just touching down at the moment on runway 23 right is Ryanair coming in from Brussels Charleroi. This is flight 3223. It's a 1-year-old 737 MAX 8 200.
I do love how quickly the Ryanairs get all their wheels tucked in. They don't want to be dragged. We've got a prop up next by the look of it. We are, well, it's a bit of a wind today actually, isn't it? We are probably a little bit zoomed out today compared to Sunday because we're using the full frame of the sensor today, whereas previously we've been using a crop of the sensor. The reason for the change is hopefully slightly smoother panning as they go past. Once this runway is shut down later, we'll swap it over so there's more zoom for the far runway.
But let us know what you think. Was GC MMT heading out for Aer Lingus Regional. 10-year-old ATR 72600. We've got a Chewy that's just taxied out. It's waiting to depart. EasyJet that's just landed, just exiting. EasyJet from Geneva, flight 2188. 12-year-old A320 Classic GEZUT.
think I'm watching the stream on my phone in 360p. It's absolutely awful.
A380 is just approaching the Belgian coast, so that's probably under an hour, 40 minutes or so out. Before we see the A380, we've got a Scandinavian inbound. Shuttle 2 kilos on its way in as well. Yay! And the usual flow of EasyJets and Ryanairs.
Time is, oh, I can't check because I've got the feed on. Guessing sunset is going to be 8:48 or 8:50. You said 2 minutes a day?
8:47.
Okay, 1 minute more than it was Sunday.
I always thought it was like 2 minutes a day, but maybe I think it varies.
Lufthansa heading out.
Double lufty. Is it doing? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I must be in the front one.
Qatar A350 is a bit behind the A350. That's about just over an hour out.
Also, in about an hour's time, the Titan will be taken off.
Yep, I think that's positioning down to Exeter.
Oh.
So we've got a little baby bus, A319, heading to Munich for Lufthansa, and behind that, A320 Neo heading back to Frankfurt.
He's lining up.
Dewey's heading down to Lanzarote, 737-800. It's been operating for 15 years, GTUKV, on flight 2320 this evening. That couldn't have used any more of the runway,
No.
I don't think.
No. So, excuse me, I got a bug in my mouth. Yeah, it was not getting up quick, that one, was it?
That reminds me of being in the 90s and being on a Lockheed TriStar and it taking... They always seem to take forever to take off them things. So, baby bus is going first, back to Munich. This is flight 2503. It's 25 years old, this aircraft. Pretty long in the tooth for an A319. The AILY.
Daily. Is it Reg Daily? D-A-I-L-Y.
Oh, it is, yeah. Brilliant. This is Daily.
loud. Couldn't tell if I was clipping or not, but hopefully it was fine.
So after the Lufthansa, we've got Air France, TUI, Sun Express, and a couple of EasyJets taxiing out. They've just pushed back. This next departure of Lufthansa, flight 947 across to Frankfurt, DAINV. I don't think that makes up a word. Dave is a 4-year-old A320 Neo.
Maybe in German it does.
9. It's definitely not a word in German, though. Thank you to everybody who's joined. Great to have you with us this sunny evening in Manchester.
Yeah.
Hope you've all had a lovely week. Those of us in the UK are having a short week this week because it was a public holiday on Monday.
Which was good for us because we were knackered after Sunday.
There must be an aircraft in the engine test bay. Can you hear that?
There is, yep. I think a Lufthansa. It looks like it's got a grey bottom. Like the bottom half of the fuselage looks grey.
I wonder what planes do in an engine run-up. They usually have the transponder on, so they usually show up, but...
Yeah, it's there, just I can't really tell what it is at this angle.
It's so loud.
I'm not sure if you can hear it over the wind, but I'll turn the mic up.
Oh, it's a biggie. It's like an A330 or something.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I'm sure the from under the window down is like a light grey, a slightly lighter grey nose.
I've not been paying attention to the aircraft that have come in for maintenance recently. There was a tie-in a while ago, but I think that's gone. So if anybody's seen, let us know what it is, because I can't remember. Let's have a look. See if we can find it.
So, is this SAS touching down? So,
Yeah, Scandinavian coming in from Copenhagen. This is an A321 Neo. Disappointing thrust reversers today. That's SEROE, operating flight 541. It's a 6-year-old aircraft.
we do have a bit more of a breeze today, a bit more wind, so they should travel a little bit further. To keep an eye on the test bay, so we can spot the plane as it heads out. How long do they roughly stay in there for, do you know?
I don't
Depends
know.
what the testing.
You usually just go and do your test and then leave it. But they're probably testing one engine at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a High Sky A330 in.
High Sky.
Came in on the 14th of April.
Well, it's been on there a while then. presumably that's had whatever it was in for done, and now they're checking to make sure everything's working. What happened with the 757 that was doing the test flights, and did that go somewhere?
Yeah, that came back in after the test flight. We saw that come back in and land. I was getting ready to nod off, I think last night, or it might have been the night before actually, and I heard an aircraft go over, and I knew it was a 757 from the sound. And it was LSAK was heading off to Poland on a rescue flight, I think, to pick up passengers because an aircraft had gone tech over there. So they had a miserable time because I don't think they got back till 4 in the morning.
Ryanair about to land, I think. As he's rolling.
EasyJet off to Munich.
Reverse thrusters over there.
Yeah, just landed in parallel. Was the Ryanair coming in from Dublin. It's a 737-800, a 15-year-old aircraft, operating flight 558, EIEBL.
Well, sorry. As I say, we've just got to enjoy the takeoffs while we've got them on this runway, haven't we? So.
Yeah, we another hour and a half or so. Air France Embraer E190 heading back over to Paris Charles de Gaulle. This is FHBLO, which is a 4-year-old aircraft operating flight 1169 this evening.
Oh, is that Shuttle 2K landing as well?
Yep.
Early.
Shuttle 2 kilos just touched down on 23 right.
Au revoir, bonsoir.
Coming in from London Heathrow. 21-year-old A320 Classic.
So from Le French to hello, mate.
This is flight 1402, operated by GEUUF this evening.
Good.
Hey Lloyd, thank you for joining. Great to see you again.
I don't think have we done a Wednesday one before?
I don't think so.
We weren't sure how popular it would be. Doing a midweek one. So thank you for joining us and spending some of your evening with us.
Yeah, fortunately, you're all sat in front of the telly though, having your dinner, I imagine. Chewie just crossing runway 23 right, headed out to Kos in Greece.
Just cause.
Just 'cause you can.
Yep. So within the hour, we've got the A380 and Qatar? Is that in
Yeah,
within an hour?
A380 is just over the south coast of England now. Qatar's about 20 minutes behind it.
And then we've also got that special Titan Airways, which will be heading
Yeah.
out.
G080W.
Assuming there's no delays, it should be on this runway in front of us. Which would be awesome.
Sun Express just whizzing across 23 right as well at the moment. Followed by, let's go into Antalya. EasyJet off to I nearly said Bodrum then, Bordeaux. And a couple of Ryanairs one Ryanair pushing back.
Behind the 2E, you can see the windsock. So we've got a reasonable breeze today. It's blowing this way, so if we get good reverse thruster, we should be able to hear it.
Yeah.
On that far runway.
And hopefully it's matching the one that I've got on the stream as well. Yes, it is.
So Sun Express is heading across. And in the distance, I can see someone coming in for landing because their lights are on. Can't really see the Pennines today because of the amount of haze around.
Yeah, they just sort of blend in, don't they, when it's like this?
Of contrast to Sunday.
Oh, Stuart said there was a condor that diverted earlier. I've also been at work. I've not read anything about that. I'll see if I can find anything there.
Is it a striper condor as well?
I don't know.
That wouldn't be the condor in the test bay, would it? Oh no, you said it was.
No, well, I mean, I'm just supposing it's that.
Tui's lined up.
Yeah, Tui heading over to COS, 737-800, flight 2370, operated by GFDZX today, which is a 12-year-old aircraft.
He's just made its way over as well. Here we go. Another Tui using all the wrong way. Yeah, just in time for this landing. Set the gain up so we can get these reverse thrusters on. Come on, Ryanair, don't let us down.
Yeah, so the Condor was a medical emergency, according to the Manchester Evening News.
Not bad, not bad.
That's flight 1154 for Ryanair, coming in from Berlin Brandenburg. 737 MAX 8 200. It's about 6 months old, 9H VVL. Yeah, so Mum saw the stripy condor fly over
Oh, really?
when
Nice.
she was in Stockport today.
You smell rubber.
I can smell rubber, yes.
Will that take off?
Not blown a tyre, has it?
I would have thought we would have heard if it had. Probably just when it's applied the brakes, maybe.
Yeah. Next up, Sun Express to Antalya.
The Ryanair, I think, possibly landing at the same time. Let's do both.
Yeah, that was a 6-month-old 737 MAX 8 TCSMN operating flight 595. This is EasyJet.
Poor reverse and thrusters on that Ryanair.
Yeah. That's flight 2111 over to Bordeaux, an A320 Classic GEZUC, which is 13-year-old, operating that flight this evening.
And if you're wondering what that noise was, it was a dog whistle.
Yes.
Because even I was like, what is that noise?
Bird? Strange. A lot of bird activity today around us.
So we've got a prop on approach. Proper approach.
Proper approach. Erigny, operated by Jump Air. Flight 678 coming in from Guernsey.
Jump for my love.
Jump in. Need some contemporary references.
Yeah. Who does that song? Doreen should know, surely.
Oh, Mum will know.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hello, Dad. Thank you for coming watching.
Good evening, David.
Yeah, sorry, A380 is just past Luton.
I do love the sound of the prop.
Oh, yeah.
That's a growl. The thing is, they're so low down, they're almost get hidden by the grass.
Yeah.
They're hiding. You can't see me.
Half a plane floating past.
Yeah. Quick check on the. Oh, it's coming out. There it is. It's a Brussels.
Ah, there we go.
It's good timing,
amazing.
isn't it? Brussels.
Oh, you know, I think I did read something about that, you know.
So I'm assuming that Condor has gone.
Yes.
Shame.
If I get the chance, I'll find out which aircraft it was. Don't want to neglect my duties, though. Iberia just taxiing out, or Iberia. say. With Ryanair just behind. A couple of EasyJets just pushing back, so they should be with us soon as well. Inbound on 23 right, there's an EasyJet, then KLM.
Keep an eye on see if that's going out anytime soon, that Brussels.
Yeah, I think it's in for maintenance.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean like today. But...
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'll find out.
Comes easy approach.
I'll have to check the plane vine. Iberia heading straight out, back to Madrid. ECMUF again. A 16-year-old A320 Classic, operating flight 3693.
Amuses you, that one, doesn't it?
Just landed in parallel is EasyJet from Prague, A320 Classic, flight 2230, was operated by GEZPZ, which is PD, which is an 8-year-old aircraft. This is Ryanair to Copenhagen.
Was listening to your idea the other day, and it's got 200 people packed into it.
There's definitely 200 people on it.
Oh, is this my KLM Dolphin landing?
Yes, PHEXS.
My smiling dolphin.
So it was a gold stripy Condor that we had come in, an A330-900. I don't think I've ever seen one of them yet. The ANRO.
What's that equivalent of in terms of size?
A330-300. No. Like the Turkish Airlines ones that we see.
I don't think I've seen a striped Condor that isn't a 757.
EasyJet 4087 across to Paris Charles de Gaulle, A319. OE LKC's operating that this evening, 14-year-old aircraft. As Thierry was saying just while I was trying to find the Condor, we just had an Embraer E175 come in from Amsterdam with flight 1037. It's PHEXS, a 6-year-old aircraft. Just on short final now is EasyJet coming in from Geneva. This is a 6-year-old A320 Classic HBJXP operating flight 1591. Coming up on the arrivals front, we've got a Logan Air, we've got a TUI, we've got Eurowings, we've got Ryanair, and then we've got the A380.
About an hour left of takeoffs on this runway.
Yeah, so switch over to single runway operation is 8 o'clock is usually the limit. The final departure is usually just around about 1/4 to the hour. So yeah, just under an hour left, I expect.
Got Easy and Sun Express heading out.
Yeah, so Easy going over to Faro has just crossed runway 23 right. Sun Express is just doing the same. Behind those is Helvetic going to Zurich, and there's another EasyJet just taxiing out as well now. So Titan Airways departure has been delayed by about an hour. That's now scheduled for 19:35. I'm not sure whether you said that earlier, sorry.
No.
Usual clutch of EasyJets and Ryanairs coming up. Shuttle 3 Yankee will be heading off soon, in about half an hour. And we'll see that. KLM head out as well.
It's a little bit nippy with that wind blow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I put a hoodie on.
I'll get my flight jacket on shortly.
Is the Sun Express going first, do you think?
Yeah, I reckon so. EasyJet stopped.
Yeah. So this is flight 505 heading over to Dalaman on the south coast of Turkey. It's a 737-800, 7 years old, TCSOE. thanks for joining in this evening. It's great to have you all with us. Lined up after the Sun Express is EasyJet over to Faro in Portugal. This is a baby bus, A319, classic OE LQP, which is a 15-year-old aircraft operating flight 7502.
Looks like the next one's easy as well.
Yep, this is flight 2237 across to Copenhagen. This is an A320 Neo. That's and UZLD is 4 years old. Landed in parallel is Logan Air coming in from Inverness, PTR 42500. Don't be tempted to leave now. The best bit's about to come. The A380 is just turned off. It's heading from to Dane. It's now just passing over Buxton, so it's around about 10 minutes out. Helvetic Flight 381 heading over to Zurich. That's a 15-year-old Embraer E190LR, HBJVO. Just landing parallel is Eurowings coming in from Dusseldorf, A320 Classic. This is a 7-year-old aircraft operating flight 9344, the AEWR.
Wasn't very noisy, that one.
Disappointed.
A little bit, yeah. Is this on approach, Bob?
Chewy's coming in behind the Eurowings from Tenerife South. Flight 2355 is operated by GFDZZ, which is a 12-year-old 737-800.
Bird's going off. I'm sure he was picking his nose.
He definitely was. The airport staff that just drove past was digging for gold.
Well, maybe he was having his dinner.
Oh, no. That makes me feel sick. Oh.
Right. I reckon I've got just enough time to put my coat on because I'm quite cold. Just lock that in so I don't go wandering around.
Yeah, short break in departures for a few minutes. Ryanair's just passed over Stockport, so next to land on 23 right is going to be GRUKN. A 14-year-old 737-800 operating flight 3442 from Palma de Mallorca.
And I'm back in the room. And now we're in the brightest coat in the world.
Nobody's going to miss you with that.
Evening.
Good evening.
Airline is live, is it?
No,
They're
better.
over there.
Yeah, usually. Yeah,
So A380 is just turning on to the localizer now. Thank you everybody for sticking around watching. It's great having you with us.
It's quite a compliment to be mistaken for Airliners Live.
Eddie says he's just seen the A380 go over Kinder Scout.
Nice.
So either he lives somewhere very remote or he's in a tent somewhere watching. Yeah, so A380's lined up now. Should be with us in a couple of minutes. Probably slightly ahead of the graphics estimate.
I can just about make it out. I'm not sure if there's. I mean, it's that big that you can see it even on a hazy day.
Yeah, I thought I saw something, but I think it was just my eyes.
You can see it's light now.
Oh yeah, I've got trees in the way though.
Ah.
Just approaching Stockport now, so you should see it any second, Mum.
And
if you
hear
look
it.
out your window, and anyone else in Stockport.
Anyone taken off, so that means I can whack the gain up on the mic.
So, a couple of stats about the A380 coming in from Dubai today. This is flight EK19. It's a 10-year-old aircraft. A6 EVB is operating that flight this evening. But I'm going to shut up and just leave you to enjoy watching it.
And we'll see if the time on the graphic matches the landing or not. If it doesn't, then make sure you turn it off so it doesn't get in the way. Thunderous roar.
That was a good one.
If you like that, then hit the like button. We won't take credit for the awesome E380. And I know we stuck around for the takeoff on Sunday, but we won't be doing that this evening, unfortunately.
Too cold.
And dark. To pack our kit up in the pitch black, which was interesting.
Yeah, that was an adventure actually.
Thank you to everyone who has joined us and is watching. Great to have you with us on this Wednesday evening. And the A380 might have arrived, but we've still got more action coming. We've got the Qatar A350 in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not too far behind now.
And we've also got a very special liveried Titan Airways that should be taking off. Well, you said it's delayed, didn't you? So I'm not sure the exact time.
Yeah, it's currently showing 25 to 8 for departure.
That's all right.
So it should still work for us on this runway.
Yeah. So you said Ian's going to be on this. Your friend Ian's going to be on this, didn't you? A380.
Oh yeah, he's coming back from Cape Town on this.
Nice. Is he upper deck or lower deck?
Well, if he's economy or premium economy, he's lower deck.
I guess you'd want to be upper deck, really, wouldn't you? Because it's like being on a double-decker bus. You want to be on the top deck, really, don't you?
Ryanair's just lining up on 23 left, headed over to Girona. That was a 737 MAX 8-200. It's just over a year old, the aircraft. EIFY. IFI. Operating flight 321.
Yes, we all have pain.
Boz loves the 380 sound.
Oh,
Excellent.
nice.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad we managed to deliver that for you.
Whack the gain up on the mic. Try and get it. How far away are we actually from over there?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, at least half a runway's length. So, 6,000 feet. I don't know what that is in. Yeah. Anyway, SEROE heading back to Copenhagen. A320neo just lining up on 23 left. It's a 6-year-old aircraft operating flight 542 this evening.
Sun's disappearing behind some clouds on the horizon, so it's got a little bit darker. Here we go.
Biscuits Gaming's watching, Thierry.
Oh, nice, welcome. Sorry, I catch my breath. I was holding my breath the whole time I was doing that one. Oh, got a bit of a lull now, that's nice. Park it over on the A380.
On the departure front, there's EasyJet to Amsterdam, just pushed back. There's Ryanair to Dublin, just about to push back. The A380 is just about to put its brakes on and stop. Inbound from Doha is Qatar, just passing over Bedford at the moment. We've got a Jet2 A321neo coming in from Lanzarote. I'll be with us in about 15-20 minutes. Yeah, not so many big jets tonight.
No.
As the other night.
Give me a chance to grab some fridge raiders.
That's some classy food you've had there.
Yeah, it doesn't smell a bit.
Vegetarian fridge raiders, was it?
Well, technically vegan, I think. Just basically soya.
Soya and mushroom.
No, there's no mushroom. Hope not, anyway.
Have you actually looked, or have you just not wanted to look in case it ruins it for you?
I'm fine with mushroom when it's blended like that. It's when it's
Like I've been eating them.
yeah, just like literally on their own. It's like grim. Yep. Good evening, Biscuit Gamer. Thanks for joining. And everybody
Yeah,
else
thank you for all your comments on the videos as well.
Yeah.
It's great to hear from you.
So everybody else that's joining with us, it's a bit of a quiet few minutes, but we'll have some action shortly. A bit of smoke over there.
Good evening, Roger Mobley from Staffordshire. Great to have you with us as well. Back again after Sunday.
Yeah, it's great having to see so many of you coming back. We were a bit worried it might have been a fluke. So yeah, thanks for joining. I'm not sure if you can make it out on there, but it looks like there's I mean, it might be nothing, but I'm sure I can see some smoke down there.
Whereabouts? Oh.
Just near with the windsock is, just to the left.
Oh yeah.
It's very, I mean, it could be quite far away, I suppose. I'm not sure how well it will pick up on TV, on the feed, but...
Biscuit Gaming says, "You're welcome, love your videos."
Great,
Scary. So
appreciate it.
compliments to the chef.
Our videos, but
Yeah, our videos.
can't take all the credit.
Compliments to the graphic designer.
Yeah, let us know what you thought of the A380 graphic. I may have done that today. Probably needs a little bit of polishing, but to go up at the right time.
Yeah, well, in fairness, I did put it up at the right time. It's just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be.
The timing's always
close,
a bit
isn't it?
sketch.
Yeah. We're not doing that for every single plane, but we'll if people like it, then we'll do it for some of the
big ones,
the big
more
ones, the interesting ones. Yeah, just so that gives you an idea of kind of at what point they're at.
So so that you can go and make a brew while you're waiting.
Yeah, exactly. Or go to the toilet if you need to.
We're not allowed to.
No, we're in camel mode. We don't drink, we don't... Well, I mean, we eat, but... Anyway, I'll quit waffling. We've got an easy on the way out. It's just heading over the runway now, and we've got another plane on approach.
Yeah, Logan Air's coming in from Aberdeen. This is an Embraer 145. GSAJI is 24 years old. Operating flight 27 this evening.
It's my little Admiral Akbar Scottish rocket.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
What a trap. It is.
EasyJet's off to Amsterdam. A couple of Ryanairs pushing back as we speak. So a little bit of a lull before we've got a couple of departures going. Then on the arrivals front, Jet2 from Lanzarote is inbound to Dane. Sorry, not Dane, Mersey at the moment. So that will do it soon. I think that's all.
Oh, that barely made a noise.
Whisper quiet.
Yeah.
Those little regional jets.
I suppose there's less to stop, isn't there? get ready for this easy.
Oh, just had to do my first bit of moderation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know whether it was intentional or just spam or whatever. So, just about to head off to Amsterdam is A320 Classic GEZUT, which is a 12-year-old aircraft operating flight 2167 this evening.
Go. Well, have a great flight, EasyJet. So watch this one bank.
A350 of Qatar's just passing over East Midlands at the moment.
Next up, Ryanair. You're getting cold. It's getting chilly, isn't it?
Yep, definitely getting a bit chilly.
Fortunately, I don't think we're on for a good sunset tonight.
No.
That was the state of the sky at the moment. Oh, there's the EasyJet.
Ryanair Max 8 200 just lining up on 23 left, heading back over to Berlin Brandenburg, 9H VVL. It's about 6 months old, operating flight 1155 this evening. A couple more Ryanairs just taxiing out now. The Jet2 A321 is just on its base leg now. So yeah, we made just a little tweak to the camera this evening as well to try and make the footage a little bit smoother, which is using all of the sensors. So that might make it look like they're a little bit further away than they are, but they're not.
Yeah.
We're exactly the same spot as we were yesterday, Sunday. But if you prefer it the other way around, let us know. Let us know what you think about the footage from today versus Sunday, because we want to make sure that we get it right for what you prefer.
Yeah, it was just certainly ones where they either get up really early and it's quite a steep climb, or the ones that get up really late and it's a shallow climb. Being more zoomed in, it's a bit more difficult to keep them in the frame. And I always prefer to be more zoomed in, but then I think I'm just hurting myself by wanting to do that. So I'm sort of going against what I want to do, but it does seem a bit smoother, and it certainly feels a bit easier to follow them. Like I said, once the takeoffs on this runway are finished and it's a single runway operation, I'll switch it back so that we're more zoomed in on the other runway.
That's a quick hop over to Dublin for that Ryanair flight 559 operated by EIEBL, a 15-year-old 737-800 this evening. We've got another Ryanair taxiing out now, heading back to Reggio Calabria. And also taxiing out is the KLM and the Titan Airways.
Ah, yes.
So with any luck, these have been given departure clearances that take off from this runway.
I hope so. Just brighten the picture up slightly.
Ryanair to Berlin's quite sharp in the turn.
Gosh, yeah. Almost directly above the airport, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. So this is LS892 coming in from Lanzarote, A321neo. It's a month old, it's brand new, SUNH. Still not had a chance to put all the stickers on that yet.
Yeah, I mean, the blue tail fin I can cope with. It's just the fact it doesn't say Jet 2 on it. It just says something about holidays.
Package holidays you can trust.
Yeah, but then it's like, okay, but who are you?
So all of the GSUN series aircraft that Jet2 have ordered from Airbus, that they're all A321s, will all be in the Jet2 Holidays livery. None of them will be in the red and silver livery, so we'll have to wait for might be another couple of years before we see the original Jet2.
See, I think I prefer the Jet2 Holidays one. I mean, I'm always moaning about white planes, but I don't know. I'm not sure I like the grey and the red.
Is it a bit much for them?
It doesn't feel like it's the right grey to go with the red.
Okay.
Now, if it was chrome, then that would be a different matter.
Yeah, American Airlines learned the hard way that polishing metal is a very time-consuming way of having the livery on the style of the livery.
So you like the Condor, striped Condors, and the new not Lufthansa, the new SAS.
Yeah, USAS.
You're also a fan of the old BA.
Oh yeah, the Landor colour scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the 80s. Yeah, can't beat that.
What's people's watching? What's your favourite liveries for planes, modern or older? Is there any Ryanair fans out there? I mean, there must be someone out there who
thinks it's the
thinks
bee's
it's the
knees.
It's not too. I like it front on because the way the lines sort of swoop downwards towards the front, so it kind of looks quite aggressive. It's not the most exciting, but in fact, do you prefer EasyJet or Ryanair?
Me personally, you just see so many of them. I don't think I have a preference.
I'm not a massive fan of the bandana, but then it is a lot easier to spot when it's front on to land. Oh, it's got really cold now. That sun's sort of. It hasn't vanished.
I just looked at the temperature earlier and just assumed it would be clear skies until the sun went down and didn't put the warm jacket in the car.
Oh, I'm sorry if that's just made a noise on the mic. I might have to move the mic actually.
So next up, departing on 23 left, is Ryanair to Reggio Calabria. It's flight 8604 being operated by 9HQEK, which is a 6-year-old 737-800. Scanning over to the terminal, though, you can see the Titan Airways. Just taxiing out now with the KLM behind it as well. The colour scheme on the Titan Airways is actually really hard to see it. It's not very distinctive.
Well, you'll have to watch the live stream. It's nice, I like it. It's, can't quite tell what I think it's just like, it's similar to the blue of the Jet2 Holidays, but in grey with like another grey band in front of it.
Descending with the glide slope at the moment is Qatar. A7ALO is operating flight 23 from Doha this evening. It's A350-900, 6-year-old aircraft. At the same time, as always, we've got two interesting aircraft doing something at the same time.
Correct.
So the Titan Airways is just turning on to 23 left now.
So my preference is probably to go with the Titan just because you don't see it very often, but if anyone wants the A350 I will swing to that instead, but make your choice quick.
Mum likes the retro Qatar.
Is it retro?
Livery.
Oh, right, for a livery jet.
I like how the lines are unlike the windows.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
So G080W is a 3-year-old A321neo. It's positioning down to Exeter for Thompson. Word, I'm showing my age. For Chewy. Operated by Titan Airways with a TCS World Travel crew still.
So it's going to be 2 and 1.
Double play. Just in time for Qatar to stop growling at you.
I know. I do like that Titan Airways plane, it was nice.
KLM Dolphin heading back to Amsterdam. Smiling Dolphin. EGCC is operating flight 1038 tonight. It's a 6-year-old aircraft heading back to Amsterdam. We have, on the departure front, we've got a couple of EasyJets heading out and another Ryanair.
Sorry, that I kicked the tripod as I was panning. It's a rookie error.
Is it because it was a deep pan?
I could do with a pizza right now. Not a deep pan though, thin and crispy.
On the arrivals front, steady stream of Ryanairs and EasyJets. There's also a Vueling. Be here in about 10 minutes. VYGK is coming in. Just passed over Merthyr Tydfil. That's going to be about here in about half an hour. That's the VG. I can't talk. I'm so cold. VYGK is one of the AirTaker aircraft that's covering for the one that's gone for maintenance, VYGL. So it's all white.
All white,
EasyJet
mate.
over to Geneva here, HBJXP with flight 1592. It's a 6-year-old A320 Classic.
Sorry, I was watching the Titan go past the sun.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm blinding myself. Was up early?
Sure was. I think we might just be able to survive until VYGK arrives.
What, in terms of light or coldness?
Coldness more than anything else. I'm freezing.
I swear one day we will not be talking about how cold we are. I'm trying to think of spot this Titan up there somewhere.
Hey Calvin.
There it is. There's the Titan Airways.
Oh yeah, you picked it out.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to find them when you're not zoomed in. So we just need
Oh no, that's the KLM.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah,
Well,
because
I mean, to me, it's just a blob. So
it's a KLM blob.
gonna get a drink while this easy's waiting. Yep. Good evening to everybody who's joined us. Thank you for joining us on this Wednesday evening. It's still afternoon, but it is evening. So we've got, well, about 15 minutes worth before this runway closes for the evening.
Yep.
Do we know how many departures we've got after this easy?
So we got this EasyJet. There's Ryanair heading over to Belfast. There's nothing else that's pushing back at the moment, though. There's a few arrivals.
So we should have a couple more going from this runway at least, and then.
What time is it? No, it's quarter to 8.
Well, we'll get this easy for sure.
Yeah, this EasyJet, and then I think that'll be it.
I can see Ryanair moving, but I'm sure it's headed down the other way. Oh no, it's come towards us.
No, it's heading away from them, I think.
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, it's heading away from us, so that's...
Yeah, it's heading away. So this easy is the last one then on this runway.
Definitely, yeah. We should see our little runway inspection buddy soon.
I don't know, that Ryanair looks like it's crossing over.
Oh, maybe. Or is it going short? Could be going short.
Well, this easy is definitely going, so...
Yeah, so EZPD A320 Classic 8-year-old aircraft operating flight 2107 this evening across to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
And off into the haze it goes. So, I was right, Ryanair's.
Yeah,
on its
bang
way out.
on.
And we've got someone inbound.
Yeah, so just passing over Stockport, we've got an EasyJet coming in. So order of arrivals, it looks like we're going to have EasyJet, Ryanair, fueling, Ryanair, EasyJet, Ryanair, Jet2, Aer Lingus.
Yeah, so we're praying. Well, we'll hopefully still be here for the air tanker.
Yeah, it's
Possibly.
making good time. It's about 20 minutes out, so I think we can stick around for that. That was GRUKN operating flight 193 across to Belfast this evening. 14-year-old 737-800. I can see a little Rigny prop just taxiing out. I don't know whether that's going to come across actually. Shuttle 3 Yankees due out as well. EasyJet just touching down on 23 right from Amsterdam. A320neo. I think we saw this one go.
Really?
Yeah, so that's GUZHD just rolling out now. A 6-year-old aircraft with flight 2180. Looks like, I don't know whether the Rigny going down to Guernsey is going to go short, 2-3 right, or taxi across to 2-3 left, couldn't quite tell at the moment. Just coming over the threshold is Ryanair from Faro, operated by EMK this evening, 14-year-old 737-800.
Smoky on landing. Nice.
Yeah, looks like the Rigny ACL 72s taxiing over for 2-3 left.
The plane's on the cusp of the dual runway operation ending. Can they sort of ask to wait so that they can just, you know, if it's easier, quicker for them to get on the other?
No, because they have to be, they're given a standard instrument departure, so that is tied to which runway they're going to be going from.
Right.
So if they did that, they'd have to like refile. So Ryanair from Madrid, just touching down, EIEMM, 13-year-old 737-800, flight 3.6. actually. Super windy.
Double props.
2 props, yeah, Logan Air's coming out as well. 3 Yankees taxiing out 2. Also got Eurowings and inbound. So coming on to final is Vueling from Barcelona.
La Vueling.
A321 Classic. This is ECMGY just coming over the threshold now. That's an 8-year-old A320 Classic.
Two props to find it out. Is that
Yeah, looks like Origny's going first. So this is that little leased jumper ATR 72-500. 17 operating down to Guernsey in the Channel Islands.
got a wave?
We've got a wave. Here it goes.
This will be up quick. So it'll be up quicker than that.
Sorry?
I thought it'd be up quicker than that.
A lot of heavy luggage on it. Coming over the threshold now is Ryanair from Krakow. That's a 737 MAX 8-200, 4-year-old aircraft, SP RZK with flight 2142. Taxied out for 239, so this is the final departure for 239.
Well, let's hope it's a proper good one.
Yeah, well done. So, next up, and the final, the 2-3 left this evening, is GLMRA, a 28-year-old ATR 42-500, operating flight 598, back up to Inverness, Scotland. just on short final now. EasyJet GEZWX coming in from Dubrovnik. It's an A320 Classic, just about to touch down. It's been kicking around for 9 years. Great right 2244 this evening.
It's been waiting a while.
Yeah, strange. So we've got Shuttle 3 Yankee, we've got Eurowings waiting down at 23 right takeoff. Also got this little Logan Air still waiting to head off to Inverness.
Presumably they wouldn't take off on the other one while this is waiting on this one.
I've never seen that before. If that's a thing, I don't know it's a thing.
Here we go. Really tested me with that one. Oh, now the runway can get put to bed.
Thanks for asking about when we're on next, Robert. Yep, we'll definitely be back here on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, Sunday
evening.
afternoon. We possibly doing Friday, but we'll see.
We'll always try to give you some notice just by
Yeah, we always schedule about 48 hours before we plan to do them. So yeah, if you're subscribed and got the bell,
yep,
then you'll get notified when we are. But yeah, Sunday for sure. Hopefully Friday. Right, I'm going to switch to the crop. Let's hope it doesn't cut out. Apologies if it does.
This is where the stream dies.
Oh, hope not.
Hopefully not.
Oh, lost focus. We're now on the crop sensor, which means we've got a little bit more zoom for this far runway. So this is closer to what we had on our Sunday stream. Well, I say closer, it is the same as our Sunday stream. Now that they're further away, it's not as difficult to pan. which means I can turn the gain up as well. So let's see if we can hear the reverse thrusters.
Ryanair from Tenerife South just touched down on 23 right, just rolling out now with flight 1248. So a 1-year-old 737 MAX 8200 EIIHO.
I think the Ryanair pilots have a little scoreboard somewhere of like who's stopped the shortest. Is the runway inspection vehicle now out?
They've probably got a scoreboard or some KPIs on who's used the least fuel.
I was going to say, does it use less fuel to use the reverse thrusters than it would just go all the way down the runway and back?
I don't remember.
Do you like asking you these questions that you don't know the answer to?
So Shuttle 3 Yankee. Just on short final, another Ryanair MAX 8200 coming in from Malaga. This is flight 3233, a 5-month-old aircraft, EIIHZ.
Somewhere it's the Eurowings. Or is it Smart Wings? See its dorsal fin. And then it's rolling.
Eurowings.
Eurowings. Up early.
Yeah, heading back to Dusseldorf.
crouch. Getting up so high.
So you're just touching down with flight 938 from Paphos?
So runway inspection is complete. Presumably if they find some debris, they pick it up and pop it in the car.
Yeah. You'd hope.
Certainly would. This is my little... Here's my Logan Air rockets going.
Just coming over the threshold now is the air tanker that's been drafted in for the other air tanker that's gone down to Brighton Autumn for some maintenance. So this is VYGK. I don't think I've seen this that often at Manchester. I think it used to. This one used to operate for Thomas Cook back in the day. At least. Running from Tenerife South. Reverses are
Yeah, not as noisy as I was expecting it to be. It's quite bouncy when it landed, wasn't it?
sorry?
It's quite bouncy as it was landing. So.
There we go. VYGK with flight 918. It's a 10-year-old A332
So the planes that are leased, people that they lease them from, are they responsible for the cost of maintaining them, as opposed to the like Jet2 or whoever's leased them?
Oh yeah, air tanker. Do it maintenance. Thanks, Debbie Lever. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us.
Well, we were waiting for this one, so I think I'm not sure if anyone's lined up to take up, but someone landing. We'll grab these ones and that'll be us for the evening because it's got quite cold now and the sun is almost gone. Thank you very much for spending your Wednesday evening with us. We've got a little service vehicle heading out.
mine is Ryanair 5625 from Pisa, 7-year-old 7378 9H QDH.
I'm going to have a pizza for dinner. Eating Tower of Yum. Oh, now I want yum yum. Excellent, nice noisy Ryanair there. Just put it back. Intrigued to see what's on the back of this vehicle. I'll have a look. Zooming on, come down this runway, aren't we?
She's running some maintenance.
Well, like we said, thank you very much for joining us this evening. We will possibly be back Friday, but we'll wait and see on that one. But if we're not, we'll definitely be back Sunday afternoon. So if you're not subscribed already, do hit the subscribe button and the bell for speedy boarding, and you'll know when we're live. We're scheduled 48 hours beforehand, which means we have to schedule Fridays now. Probably be scheduling that tomorrow. We look forward to having you back again soon. Thank you so much for joining, and I guess until the next one, cheerio.